Today, we're diving into a fascinating and mysterious topic, the Djinn or genies in the spiritual world. Who are these enigmatic entities? What role do they play in spiritual beliefs and traditions? And how do they influence our world? Stay with us to find out the answers to these questions and explore more about this concept that is part of various cultures around the globe. Let's get started. The Djinn are spiritual beings present in many traditions, particularly in Arab culture and Islam, often compared to angels and demons. Jinn are mentioned in the Quran and other ancient texts. They are described as beings created by God from smokeless fire, a subtle and invisible energy. Unlike angels, who are always obedient, Jinn have free will, meaning they can choose between good and evil, just like humans. According to belief, Jinn live in a parallel world to ours, but they can interact with the physical plane under certain conditions. They can manifest in various forms, making themselves visible or invisible at will. Not all Jinn are the same. There are different types of Jinn, each varying in power, intention, and behavior. For example, we have the Ifrits, known for their aggressive and powerful nature, often associated with destructive forces. In contrast, the Marids are Jinn connected to water, known for their wisdom and, in some stories, for being more benevolent. Like humans, Jinn can be good or evil. Many believe that some Jinn are benevolent and even help humans, while others can be tricky or vengeful, manipulating or causing trouble. The well-known concept of genies in a lamp stems from this idea, where Jinn grant wishes but often in deceptive ways. Jinn play a significant role in the spiritual traditions of many cultures. In Islam, it's believed that Jinn, like humans, will be judged on the Day of Judgment. Some Jinn follow Allah, while others, such as the famous Iblis known as Lucifer or Satan, rebelled and work against the forces of good. In Sufism, a mystical branch of Islam, Jinn are seen as entities that can be spiritual intermediaries or even guides if treated with respect. In other cultures, such as ancient Mesopotamia, they were viewed as nature spirits, responsible for winds and storms. A question many people ask is, can Jinn interfere in the human world? In popular traditions, there are many stories of encounters with Jinn, where they appear physically or through unexplained phenomena, like objects moving on their own or whispered voices. Many of these stories portray Jinn as capricious beings who can either help or deceive those who summon or encounter them. Magic and the occult are also frequently associated with Jinn. In various mystical traditions, Jinn are summoned by magicians or sorcerers to perform supernatural tasks, protect, or even attack others. However, these practices are widely condemned by religions that consider dealings with Jinn to be dangerous. For those who fear the power of Jinn, spiritual traditions offer various forms of protection. In Islam, it is common to recite verses from the Quran, especially Surah Al-Falaq and Surah An-Nas, as ways to ward off malevolent influences. These prayers are seen as shields against evil Jinn. Additionally, many believe that avoiding direct interaction with Jinn and respecting their spaces, such as deserts or abandoned places, is the best way to maintain peace between the two worlds. So, did you enjoy learning more about Jinn in the spiritual world? As we've seen, these beings are full of mystery, and their influence on beliefs and traditions is deep and ancient. Remember, even though Jinn are powerful and enigmatic, our faith and spiritual practices can help us deal with any negative influences. So, why not take some time to reflect on all this and share your thoughts or any stories you've heard about Jinn in the comments. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content on spirituality and the mysteries of the universe. See you next time.